Hello everyone, welcome back. This is Trophy Wife, and today we're going to be playing The Test, Secrets of the Soul 2. Probably going to upload these on the same day, because I feel like they're both short enough games that'll be fine. So let's start. We've done to death, so we can continue. Yes, we've already played through the first one. My brother, poor brother, you're not the only one. Oh sister, sweet sister, the pain has just begun. Contain it no longer. I cast away the sun. In darkness I wander. Thy Father's will be done. You find yourself once again on the inside of a seemingly empty chapel, tucked away in the thrones of a midnight storm. The rain pelts the windows like falling stones, and the wind rages on as the chapel doors shake and tremble. As you peer around the room, you catch a set of glowing red eyes, gazing at you under a shroud of darkness. A ghastly apparition begins to form in front of you, accompanied with a grim voice beckoning you into its light. So we meet again, Wanderer. I didn't expect to see you back so soon. Your clothes are soaked and tattered. Come dry yourself from the downpour, for we have all the time in the world to converse. It looks like the storm is going to last a while, Wanderer. Make yourself at home. I'm sure we have a few things to catch up on. I'd love to play our favorite game, wouldn't you? You know, the one where I peer deep into your soul. I'm sure you'll enjoy it, Wanderer. I know I certainly will. We can even make it interesting. I'm going to ask you some questions, and you're going to answer them for me. And as always, I'm going to need your complete and utter honesty. There's so much I didn't get to ask you the last time we were in each other's presence, Wanderer. I look forward to getting to know you on an even deeper level. Now, some of the questions are going to be quite difficult to answer. Just take your time and think. It's better to give a genuine answer than it is to rush, for there is no going back. And just like last time, I will tell you what I see within your soul. But this time, you might not like what you hear. Let's get started, shall we? Make yourself comfortable as I drill deep into your psyche. We'll begin now. Would you say you're currently in a positive mood? Yeah. Are you feeling nervous at all? No. Today's a lazy day. No nerves. Are you feeling somewhat anxious? No. Would you say that you're feeling curious at the moment? Well, yeah, I'm playing this. Are you currently worried about anything at all? No. Would you consider yourself to be a fairly open individual? Yes. Yeah. Can you sometimes keep your walls very high and be somewhat reserved? Yes, I definitely can. Depends on who it's with. Do you think that anyone truly knows you, Wanderer? No. There's parts of me that people, I would say, probably don't know. Would you say you have a pretty good idea of the types of questions I'm going to ask you? No. Are you prepared to be completely and utterly honest with your answers moving forward, even if they're difficult to answer? Well, yeah, that's the reason I play this. Wonderful. I'll remember that. Have you ever felt like a demon lived inside of you? No. Interesting. Have you ever looked for a way out of this life? Yes, if I'm being honest. Do you know what it feels like to be truly and completely content? No, never. Can two separate people's traumas ever be accurately compared? No, I don't think so. Everyone's trauma is always going to be different in some kind of way. Do you believe that everyone should have the right to pursue happiness? I want to say yes, but then I feel like some people that are in prison that have done things really bad probably should have the right to pursue happiness. I'm going to say no. If fate is having the belief in something in the absence of evidence, then would you say that you exhibit faith in anything wanderer? I want to say yes, to an extent. Would you consider yourself to be a rational individual, generally speaking? Yes. Is it possible to think about nothing? Even when I zone out, I think I'm thinking about stuff, so I'm going to say no. Have you ever experienced the feeling of emptiness? Yes. Does death give meaning to life? I guess it depends on how the death was, but I'm going to say generally no. Do you have to experience something in order to know exist? No. There's plenty of things that show evidence for things existing that I haven't experienced. Do you believe that humans are the only species that question why they exist? No, definitely not. Do you believe that life has a goal and meaning? Not really. I mean, you can have goals, but does life have a goal and meaning? No. Would you want to be in charge of choosing how you die? Oh yeah, if I could be in charge, I'd be in my sleep when I'm old. That's how I'd want to die. Have you ever wondered if perhaps you're living in a dream? I mean, yes. Sometimes. Do you believe that fear prevents you from living your life to the fullest? Yes, all the time. I'm very fearful of doing certain things, so it keeps me from doing it. Do you believe that you can tell the difference between good and evil? Yes. I guess it depends on whose definition of good and evil, but yes. Are defects always bad? No, because sometimes the defect can be a good thing. It can show something that we weren't finding before. So I'm going to say no. Is it possible to live with absolutely no regrets? No, I even think the people that say they have no regrets are lying. Do you believe that sometimes good people do bad things? Yes, I think that's all the time. Good people can lie, and that's a bad thing. So yes. Would you help someone who wronged you in the past? It depends on what that wrong is, but yes, I would probably help someone that needed it. Would you continue to be friends with someone who betrayed you? Probably not, so no. Do you believe that you're gifted? No. Do you believe it's better to have loved and lost than to have never loved at all? I don't know. That saying always gets me. I'm not sure. I want to say yes. I'm going to say yes. Have you ever self-sabotaged and ruined a friendship or relationship? I guess I did. I had friends that left, but I don't know if it was self-sabotage. They just didn't like me anymore. So yes. Do you ever feel like a sponge absorbing the emotions of others? No. Do you ever feel like a mirror reflecting the emotions of others? No. Do you think the best thing in life are free? They can be, but I mean now some national parks and stuff, like those are great things in life, but they're starting to charge, so I don't think the best things in life are free anymore. Do you believe collective happiness could exist in the world? No. Not at all. We'd still have people with mental illnesses that would be unhappy with life. Do you believe a dream can be taken away? I mean, it can be stomped on, it can be crushed, but no one can take it from you. It's more like you give up on it, so I'm going to say no. Can enlightenment be achieved without realizing it? No. I believe you would know if you were enlightened. Do you ever get depressed after accomplishing a goal? Yeah. Because then what? Like, you did it. Does love hurt? It can. Do you ever avoid responsibilities if you can get away with it? Yes. Do you believe you feel emotional pain or a more severe scale than others? No, I don't. Do you believe true love is possible without being loved in return? No. I think if it's true love, then they should love you back. Do you ever struggle with allowing yourself to be happy? Yes. Have you ever remembered doing something that you didn't actually do? Yeah. Like, I think about it too hard and I'm like, I did do that, but then you didn't. It happens all the time. Do you ever attempt to escape from reality? By what? Like reading a book? I do that. By playing video games? Yeah, I guess I do. Do you think it's possible to truly become the best version of yourself? No. Do you believe you're fated to do specific things with your life? No. Do you believe life is an adventure? Yeah. You can always do more in life, different things in life. Do you believe the future can be predicted by looking back into the past? No. I think the future is unpredictable. Can time be wasted? Oh, most definitely. Do you ever wonder where your life will be in 10 years from now? Yeah, all the time. I mean, I like to think about what it could be. Have you ever acted recklessly because you didn't think you'd live a long life? No. Do you believe science and religion can happily coexist? No, not at all. There's a thin line that will always exist between the two. Do you believe that world peace could ever truly exist? No, not at all. Do you think an animal can be evil? No. I think it's people train them to be evil if they're gonna be evil, but I don't think, like, if there was no human involvement, I don't think an animal would be evil. They're just doing their animalistic, like, needs and stuff. So no. Do you believe that humans are animals? No. We have a thought process. We can vocalize and do things. We can go through life with rational thoughts. I feel like we're not animals. Have you ever questioned any of your own answers yet? Oh, definitely. Second guess myself all the time. Is there such a thing as a foolish question? No. I feel like if you need to know the answer to anything, you should be able to ask. Would you say that you've had a problem with authority? No. If given the opportunity, would you run your own country? Oh, definitely not. I don't want to be over a bunch of people. Are you exactly where you'd like to be in life at this very moment? Yes. Ah, yes, I had a hunch. Are you afraid of what your future may hold? I mean, I have fears of what could happen, but I am not. No. Do you have any strong conversational opinions that you avoid openly speaking about at times? Oh, yes. Politics, religion. Those are some topics I don't try to bring up a lot of times. Would you sacrifice everything you have in life to save someone you care about? Well, does that mean my cat? I know that sounds really bad, but I don't know. I don't think they would do the same for me, so no. Do you think someone would sacrifice everything they have in life? No, I just said no. Do you ever enjoy breaking rules? In video games, sure, but in real life, no, I like rules. But if we're gonna say ever, then yes, in games, I do. Do you have the most in-depth personality among your peers? No. Have you ever surprised yourself by accomplishing something you didn't think you could accomplish? Yeah, I graduated college. I didn't think I was going to finish that, so. Do you ever feel like your life is out of your control? No. Do you ever feel like, do you like feeling in control? My life, sure, but everything else? Yeah, I like feeling in control. Do you like having no responsibilities? Sometimes, yeah, but all the time? If it's all the time, then no, I like having responsibilities. But, no. The storm doesn't seem to be letting up now, does it? That's alright. We've still got so much to talk about, Wanderer. Have you ever held regrets for something terrible you might have done and wound up hurting someone else? Yes. Have you ever played the victim even though you knew you hadn't been wrong? No. Usually I try to be truthful with those kind of things. Have you ever lied to get someone in trouble? Probably in the past with my siblings. But now that I'm older, no. But I guess if it's ever, then yes. Have you ever failed to tell the truth to keep someone out of trouble? No. But if someone is me, if we're talking about me, but we're talking about someone, so no. Would you consider yourself to be traditional? In the past, yes, but now, no. Definitely not. Does your mood tend to change drastically when the changing of the seasons? I guess sometimes. Do you oftentimes feel guilty for things that you know aren't actually your fault? Yes. Would you consider yourself to be socially awkward? Oh, definitely. I'm more introverted than an extrovert, so when it's crowds, I don't know what to do. Would you care if you were forgotten after you died? Well, how would I know? So it wouldn't matter. No, I'm probably going to be forgotten anyway. Have you ever persuaded someone into changing their minds to better suit your wants or needs? Do you feel you have a strong moral obligation to protect the ones you love? It depends on the situation, but I'm gonna say no. Do you think love might be the best feeling in the world? Yes. Do you think love might be the worst feeling in the world? It can be. Would you say that you're an impulsive person at times? Yes, with buying things. That's probably like when I'm impulsive the most. Do you ever get obsessed when you're passionate about something? Yeah, and then my obsession ends up just becoming another thing of the past. Have you ever pondered what the best way would be to dispose of a body? Yeah. I read true crime stuff all the time, and I always think about what would be the best way to get rid of someone. So I guess my dark self would be like, yeah. Haven't we all? Would you help your best friend hide a body? No, I couldn't do it. I've pondered it, but I don't think I would do that. Do you sometimes have a difficult time receiving compliments? Yes, all the time. Does the quote, "Some people are so poor, all they have is money," hold any meaning to you? No. Would you say that you can be a bit of a procrastinator? No. Do you sometimes take things too literally when they're not meant to be taken that way? Yes. Sometimes I do. Do you have a difficult time keeping your focus? It depends on what it is, but yeah. Have you ever struggled to find your purpose in life? Yes. Would you consider yourself to be insecure? Definitely. I have so many insecurities. Do you sometimes feel lost, like you just don't know where you're going? Yeah. I mean, I think that's normal. Do you sometimes have a difficult time saying no to the ones you love, even when it's detrimental to you? No. I say no. And then they get mad. And then we go on a long tangent. So, no. Do you find that you generally have an easy time understanding others, though others don't have an easy time understanding you? I feel that way. Do you feel like you've put more effort into others than others have put into you? Yes. I'm that friend that has friends who I put time into, but they do not care. Like, I could disappear and it'd probably be fine. Do you believe you've suffered trauma that still affects you today? It's not like horrible trauma, but sure. Can you remember the moment when you were the weakest you've ever been? Oh yeah. Is attention something you both love as well as hate? Yes. There's good and bad attention. Do you ever worry about whether or not someone generally likes you? Oh yeah. That question goes through my head a lot. Have you ever felt taken advantage of? Yep. Do you ever get an overwhelming sense of dread or impending doom? Yeah. Do you know deep down in your heart that everything's going to be okay? No. Just so you're aware, it will be. Now, I'm almost done with you. Just a few more questions, Wanderer. Would you rather love or be loved? I want to be loved. Is it better to live a long, mediocre life or a short but fulfilled life? Would you rather have inner beauty or outer beauty? Inner, because you can look pretty on the outside, but you're an asshole. Which would you say you value more, your own life or the lives of others? probably my own life. Would it be easier to prove that God exists or he doesn't? Well, I say I'm a Christian, but sometimes I feel like it's harder to prove that God exists. So I'm going to say probably prove that God doesn't exist is probably easier. Would you rather struggle to wake up every morning or struggle to get to sleep every night? Well, I already struggle to get to sleep, so I guess that would be the easier. Would you rather have too many friends or too few friends? I already have too few friends, so I'd rather just keep it that way. Would you rather be the center of attention or completely ignored? I'd rather be in the middle, but I don't like being ignored, so I guess center of attention. Would you rather never read again or never write again? I guess never write, because I love reading. Would you rather have constant daylight or constant moonlight? Daylight. I don't like not being able to see out. Would you rather save the world from pollution or save the world from hunger? Well, if I save the world from hunger, the world will die from pollution. But then if we save the world from pollution, there'd be a lot of people dying from hunger, but I guess pollution would be the better option. Would you rather live for only one more day or live in eternity and never die? Just one day. But I don't want to live for eternity. That would be awful. I guess one day. Would you rather sleep too much or sleep too little? I already sleep too little. Or too much. I guess too much would be better. Would you rather live in a reality or dream of your choosing? I guess reality. I don't want to choose a dream life, then you're not living at all. Would you rather have someone else make all of your decisions for you or make all your decisions by tossing a coin? Do I get to choose who the someone is? Let's do a 50-50 coin flip, because I don't know if I could trust who was going to make my decisions. Would you rather lose your long-term memory or short-term memory? I guess short-term. Would you rather be wanted or needed? Wanted. Because needed means they want me to do something for them. I'd rather be wanted. Would you rather go to jail for something your friend did or have your friend go to jail for something you did? I don't want to go to jail. I'd rather have my friend go to jail. Would you rather be immune to physical pain or be immune to emotional pain? I don't know. I don't like physical pain. I've dealt with a lot of emotional pain. I'd rather be immune to physical. Would you rather always choose truth or always choose dare? Truth. I'd rather tell you the truth than figure out what someone's dare is. That's what I like to hear. Would you say you're more of a realist or a dreamer? Probably a realist. Are you more afraid of dying or losing a loved one? I'm more afraid of losing a loved one. Do you put more value in honesty or resourcefulness? Honesty. Which emotion do you believe is stronger? Love or anger? Love. Anger will dissipate eventually, you hope. Well, love could too, but I still think love is stronger. Do you believe that you personally are more of a product of nature or nurture? Nurture. I find your answers very intriguing, Wanderer. I believe I've got to know you even better than before. I'd like to thank you for allowing me the second opportunity. It truly has been an honor analyzing someone of your depth. I suppose a deal is a deal, isn't it? Allow me to grant you a gift. This is a gift of insight, Wanderer. I will tell you what I see deep within you. Please listen to my words carefully. for they contain the trapped essence of your soul. Interesting, Wanderer. No one seems to understand no matter which way you attempt to explain, now do they? It's not easy for you to let your walls down and let someone in, and when you do, you're not always met with open arms. It gets so tiring, doesn't it? You just want to feel understood. You just want to be able to trust with every part of your soul. You just want to be accepted for who you truly are without the fear of judgment. And the compassion you give to others is rarely given to you. I'm sorry, Wanderer. Truly, if I had a heart, it would break for you. You've had to do so much of the work yourself, and you've had to be far stronger than you ever should have. It gets better, though, you know. I'm sure you can't see what I can, but I assure you it does in fact get better. Your goals, your dreams, the things you've wanted for so long, they're not dead and gone. They're still there, floating in purgatory, waiting for you to go and retrieve them. One day, they will be lost forever, Wanderer. Luckily, you were blessed with the strength and resolve to venture into the void and pull them into existence. You are a fortunate soul, my friend, whether you realize it or not. Your past does not define you. Your traumas do not break you. Your pain does not make you. What you choose to do with it does. You have two roads, Wanderer. One road leads to failure and one to success. Now, tell me, Wanderer, which road will you take your broken legs and walk down? Pick up the pieces with your broken hands and venture forth. For everything you've ever wanted is on the other side of your comfort zone, and you do not have to let discomfort take control. You have everything you need to succeed in life. Every tool is at your disposal, and you're smart enough, strong enough, and talented enough to have anything and everything you've ever desired. Do not let your own mind get in your way and tell you different, friend. You deserve better than that. We all deserve better than that. And if you choose to walk down the proper road, better is what you shall receive. That is a guarantee. Give yourself the compassion that you so freely give others, Wanderer. Allow yourself the grace to succeed. Heed these words, Wanderer. They will help you on your journey forward if you let them. Once again, I want to give you a parting gift before I take my leave. A simple gesture, if you will. One singular word. And that gifted word, Wanderer, is grace. Remember this word moving forward, and it will help you that you couldn't possibly fathom. Trust me on that. And with that, I take my leave. Until next time, Wanderer. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Show me truth. Tell me all. To what do I owe the pleasure, Watcher? Oh, just admiring my masterpiece. You are too kind, Watcher. Though we both know that while you may have put me back together, my existence surpasses your own. I am not your masterpiece. You can't go anywhere unless to say you can, Mirror, whether you like it or not. You belong to me. Now, tell me, who is the Fate Weaver visiting next? What use is this information to you, Watcher? That is none of your business. No, answer my question. I may not be able to traverse other worlds freely as I once could, but I do not take orders from you, Watcher. Besides, not even I am privy to the actions of the Fate Weaver before they're made. Ask me after the Weaver has made their visit, and perhaps my answer could be different. It be too late to be of any use to me then. I must know before the beast makes their visit. Well then, I'd say you're out of luck, Watcher. Is there anything else I can help you with? Blasted mirror. Why did I bother rebuilding you? I should have minded my own business after the shattering and left you in pieces scattered across the other side, where you belong. Wonderful. My feelings for you are mutual, Watcher. I'm glad we had this conversation. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to do absolutely nothing and pretend that you no longer exist. Good day, Watcher. I will remember this mirror. You can't keep the Fate Weaver from me forever. I believe I said good day, Watcher. Yes. Good day, mirror. To look into that. So that's the end of this. I hope you enjoyed. Till next time. Goodbye, everyone.